Assalamu alaikum students. Today I am going to explain question number 7 of 4.1 exercise. In 4.1 exercise, in our reduced syllabus of Federal Board, there are two questions. One question number 2 and question number 7. Question number 3 I explained already to you, and question number 2 is same like that one. Even question number 3 is having the two more steps, but question number 2 is very simple. So before solving the question, first of all, we have to check that one proper thing. What is that? Which type of this fraction? So please tell me about which type of this fraction. Good. Improper. Why it's improper? Here there are two linear factors. So when they are multiplying, at that time you have to multiply first and add its power. So x into x, x square, and the power of the numerator is also square. So the degree when the numerator and the denominator is same, then such type of fraction is improper fraction, and improper fraction we have to change into proper. So which type of this fraction? That is improper. Improper fraction. So how to change improper fraction into proper? First we have to multiply the denominator, then we have to divide. So when we simplify this equation, it will become like that: x square plus 2x plus 1 over, when you multiply x into x, x square, so minus 2 plus 3, what's answer? Plus 1. So it will become plus 1x or only x, it's okay. So then last multiply minus 2 into 3, what's answer? Minus 6. That is a direct multiplication. You can do that one. It will not cause to cut your marks. After that, put the numerator inside the division sign. X square plus 2x plus 1. And denominator where you have to write? Outside. Good. X square plus x minus 6. After that we have to divide the first term and the first term, this one. So we have to check that one, how much the difference of the first term. So there is no difference. X square, ones are x square. So it's mean that its quotient, you have to write it here 1. So 1 is multiplying by the all terms, so it will become x square plus x, right, and minus 6. In division we have to change the sign of all polynomial of the second polynomial. So this x square and plus x square minus x square will be cancel. So plus 2x and minus x, ये plus वाली sign अब cancel हो चुकी है. We have to use the second sign, which we have to apply it right now. So plus 2x minus x, what's remaining here? X. And plus 1 and plus 6 plus 7. Now question is that we should have to stop it here or we should have to divide it more. If you will check that when the degree of this first term is less than this divisor, then stop it. If the degree is still equal or more, then you have to use the second steps. Okay, so it means that it's over here. So what is this? It is called quotient. And what is called? Good, remainder. And what is called? Divisor. So what is the rule to write? Good. First you will write that quotient plus remainder over divisor. We have to write it like that. Then after that we have to shift into the partial fraction. So what is quotient? 1. So we have to write it here. 1 plus, what is remainder? X plus 7. Good. X plus 7. So what we have to write in that place of divisor? We should write this. Okay. Good. If you want to write this, it's okay. Otherwise, we have already the factors of this one. So you have to write it here directly factor also. Otherwise, if you will write this denominator, then write denominator this. In the next term, you have to write in the factors and also start to solve. So both ways are correct. If you will write like that, x square plus x and minus 6. So after that, which portion we have to solve in the partial fraction? That is the portion which we have to solve as a partial fraction. One you have to keep it here. At the last, in the answer, we will use that one. So where we have to write that? To start the partial fraction, we will write x plus 7 over. What are the factors of x square plus x minus 6? It is already given that one. So we will write its factors x minus 2 into x plus 3. So double equal sign is not allowed, so you have to use this sign as it implies, or otherwise remove this sign. So use the sign of equality here. So how many parts of this fraction? Mean partial fraction, when we have to make its parts, then how many parts are possible to make this fraction? 2. Good. Because there are how many parts of the linear factors in denominator? 2. That's why it's 2 parts will be possible to make that. So first we will write that a over x minus 2 and plus b over x plus 3. Before that, we assume it's equation number 1. But here we have to use the result of the 1 also in the answer. So I think we should have to assume this equation as a 1 and this equation as a 2. So that is equation number 1. Or we will assume this equation number A, because then in all question we are using equation number 1 and 2. So that's why we will also say here that equation number 1. So if this is equation number 1, then the second step, the equation 1, solution of equation 1, what is that? Good, we have to remove its denominator. And how to remove its denominator? Good, that we have to multiply by its LCM. And what's its LCM? Good, x minus 2 and x plus 3 mean the whole left hand side denominator. The denominator of the left hand side is its LCM. So you have to multiply by the left hand side denominator. So what is that left hand denominator? So you have to write that multiply x minus 2 and x plus 3 on both sides of equation 1. Both sides of equation 1. Right? So when you multiply x minus 2 into x plus 3, it will multiply by all terms. This x plus 7 is already given, so you will write that x minus 2 into x plus 3, because we are multiplying these two terms, and denominator will remain same, x minus 2 into x plus 3. Okay, the same steps we will use in a right hand side. So with a, x minus 2 into x plus 3 over x minus 2. Okay, so what's the next one? Plus b into x minus 2 into x plus 3 over x plus 3. So when you will be skillful in this question, so you have to write that directly, that one, but till you are not expert, that's why you have to write all steps. So in such a way there is no chance of mistake. So now we have to use the cancellations. So x minus 2 cancel by x minus 2, then x plus 3 cancel by x plus 3. So what's cancel of term of a? Good, x minus 2 cancel by x minus 2, and the last term, what is cancellation? X plus 3. Good. After that we have to write the remaining part of this equation and we will write its name, equation number 2. So x plus 7 is equal to a into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 2. As we have already assumed that in the previous question also, you have to assume that is equation number 2. Now we have to find the value of a and b by using the denominator of equation number 1. If you want to find out the value of a, so what's denominator of a? X minus 2. So when x minus 2 put equal to 0, then what we will get the value of x? Good, 2. So put x is equal to 2, because minus 2 shifting on the other side of the equal sign, it will become positive 2 in equation 2, right? So replace x by 2. So what's here in the place of x? 2 plus 7 is equal to a into 2 plus 3 and plus b into 2 minus 2. So that is the benefit when you are putting the value of this denominator, the other denominators or other coefficients will be 0. That's why 2 minus 2, 0. So no need to write that one. So 7 plus 2, that is 9, is equal to 2 plus 3, 5a. So what is the value of a? That is the final value of a. What is that we can get? We can write it here. The final value of a is equal to, because here I will write that one to more clear. So b into 0. So 0. So 5 is multiplying by a. So other side, divide. Good. 9 divided by 5 is equal to a. We get one value. Now we have to find the second value of b. Then the both values we will put it here in equation number 1. Then equation number a is our final answer. So we have to shift on the other side. Now what we have to put that one? Good. What's denominator of b? So what is the denominator of b? The denominator of b is x plus 3. So what we have to put that one? So we have to put x is equal to opposite sign of this one. If you want to simplify, x is equal to minus 3 in equation 2. In equation 2 we will put this value, then we will able to get this answer. So equation number 2 is this one. Here we have to put minus 3 plus 7 is equal to, in the place of a will remain same, minus 3 plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3. Good. Plus b, same, 3 minus 3, and I am writing here b, same equation चल रही है आपके पास, minus 3 minus 2. Okay. After that simplification, so minus 3 plus 7, 4. Good. And minus 3 plus 3, 0. So a into 0 plus b into this, that is minus 5b. Okay, so plus minus, so we can write here 4 is equal to minus 5b, and b is equal to 4. Minus 5 is multiplying by b. So other side, what we have to do? Good, divide. So we will write it here like this. So the value of b, what we will get the value of b, you can write it here, minus 4 over 5. it means that you can write minus in the numerator also. These both values we are putting the right hand side of our equation number 1. Right hand side of our equation number 1. So what is the final answer? I am writing the final answer. So the final answer is that a is equal to, what is the value of a is equal to 9 by 5. Because that is single fraction, so you have to write x minus 2 in denominator. Then according to formula there is the plus, but here minus, so you have to write it here minus 4 over 5 into x plus 3. Is it okay? Or is it complete? No. So what is the missing step here? Good. Because I told the final answer is equation number A. Because this equation make its two parts, so the final answer you have to put equation number A. So when you will put in equation number A, so we will write that put in equation, yeah, from equation A, you will write that from equation A. So the final answer, what is the final answer will become? So I am writing it here. So you will write that here 1 plus this fraction make its two parts, that one part is equal to 9 over 5 into x minus 2. This plus minus will become minus, and 4 over 5 into x plus 3. जगह कम होने की वजह से आपके पास ऐसे लिखना पड़ा है, तो इस तरह से ये हमारे पास पूरा इसका फाइनल आंसर आ गया है कि जिसके अंदर आपके पास कंप्लीट हो चुका है. अगेन आई रिपीट द स्टेप्स. फर्स्ट, शिफ्ट इम्प्रॉपर इनटू प्रॉपर. ये फ्रैक्शन अब आपके पास क्या हो चुकी है? प्रॉपर हो चुकी है. देन आफ्टर प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन मेक इट्स पार्ट्स, remove the denominator, multiplying by LCM. जब denominator remove हो जाए, then we will get equation number 2. Put the denominator of A equal to 0, find the value of x and put in equation number 2, then you will get answer of A. Then denominator of B, find the value of x and put in equation number 2, then you will get the equation value of B. Put the value of A and B here if it is a proper fraction. अगर proper fraction होती तो वो start ही यहीं से होता और end हो जाता यहाँ पे इस line पे. बट दैट इज इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन, लिहाजा हमें इसका ये वाली वैल्यू क्वोशंट को भी लाजमी यूज करना है. होप ऑल ऑफ यू क्लियर. इफ एनी क्वेश्चन इन योर माइंड दैट यू कैन आस्क. दिस क्वेश्चन इज आल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. आपके पास रिड्यूस सिलेबस के अंदर ये क्वेश्चन आपके पास दिया हुआ है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 आई हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन एज ए असाइनमेंट, तो आपने सॉल्व करना है. इसका आपके पास भी टेस्ट लूंगा. ओके बेटा, टेक केयर एंड अल्लाह हाफिज.